Hello. In this chapter, we will discuss the magnetic field due to straight conductor. Consider a straight conductor X, Y carrying a current I as shown in the figure. P is a point of observation which is at a distance r from the conductor. To find out the magnetic field at the point P due to the conductor XY, consider a concentric circle whose center of the circle passes through the wire. The magnetic field at the point P is in tangential direction and is in the direction of the current element dl, so that the angle between them is 0. Now we apply the Ampere's circuital law to find out the magnetic field at point P. It is the Ampere's circuital law, that is the line integral of the magnetic field over a closed loop equals to mu naught times the current through the circuit. As it is a dot product, so it can be written in this way, and magnetic field and dl both are in the same direction. It means theta is 0. So it is cos 0 and the value of the cos 0 is 1. So this can be written like this. As B is tangential and have the same value throughout the circumference of the circle, so it is taken outside the integral. And this represents the circumference of the circle of radius r. So it is b into 2 pi r, and b is equal to mu naught I upon 2r. It is the magnitude of the magnetic field at a point due to the straight conductor. The direction of the magnetic field is given by the right hand thumb rule or by the right hand screw. Now it is a graph between the magnitude of the magnetic field and the distance from the axis, distance from the current carrying conductor. As we are going away from the conductor, magnitude of the magnetic field decreases. Graph is representing both the sides. From this point, it represents the wire is here, and these are the two sides of the wire. Now, this figure represents the magnetic field due to the straight conductor. The direction of the magnetic fields are given by the right hand thumb rule. The right hand thumb rule, if we hold the conductor in such a way that the thumb gives the direction of the current, then the curl of the fingers gives the direction of the magnetic field. So here the magnetic fields are in anti-clockwise direction. Now here the current is in downward direction. So see, when we apply the right hand thumb rule, thumb is in the direction of the current, then the curl of the finger gives the direction of the magnetic field. And see, here the magnetic field is in clockwise direction. Now the next topic is a solenoid, magnetic field due to the solenoid. Before going to this topic, you must know about the solenoid. Solenoid, this type of the structure is called solenoid. In this case, the wire is wound over an insulator. When it is wound over an insulator, it is called cored solenoid. If there is nothing, then it is called air core solenoid. This length of the wire is much larger than the radius of the solenoid. These are wounded in the form of helix. These blue colored dots represent the motion of the electrons within the solenoid. This end is connected with the positive terminal, this end is connected with the negative terminal, and this motion represents the motion of the current in the solenoid. The magnetic field inside the solenoid is represented in this way. The magnetic field inside the solenoid is uniform. And the magnetic field outside the solenoid is represented in this way, in particularly in but this case. Magnetic field inside the solenoid and outside the solenoid is always in opposite direction. Magnetic field inside the solenoid is very strong and the magnetic field outside the solenoid is weak. In the derivation of the expression, the magnetic field outside the solenoid is considered to be 0. Now, here the wire is wound over a insulator. Current I is flowing through the solenoid. And this is the representation of the magnetic field due to the solenoid. Inside the solenoid, the magnetic lines are very close to one another. It means the field is strong inside the solenoid. And it is almost considered the uniform. Outside the solenoid, the field lines are very few. So we consider it that the magnetic field outside the solenoid is considered to be 0. If the one looking at the solenoid through this end and he saw that the direction of the current at this phase is in anti-clockwise direction, then this end will behave like the North Pole. When the viewing from this side, then the direction of the current as observed is a clockwise direction. As the direction of the current is clockwise, so this end behaves like the South Pole. The derivation we will do in next lecture. Thank you and have a nice day.